Hello everyone, we are back. Sorry about that. I just had to fix a little technical issue real quick, but we are back. So we'll just be hanging out here for a minute or two, giving everyone a chance to join. Petra's out slithering around as usual. Hello, welcome in. Something funny actually happened today. So I was somewhere, and then I had my car parked in the parking lot. And when I came back, there was like a flyer on it, and I was like, I thought it was a ticket at first. I was like, how did I get a ticket? So I was looking at it, and it was a flyer for like a psychic. So I was like, what is this? So I picked it up and I'm reading it, and they were like advertising like doing like psychic abilities or something, like to tell you what your animal or your pet is thinking. So I was like, what is this? So it was kind of interesting. I'm thinking about calling. Maybe someone will read Petra's mind and tell me what she's thinking. Hello everyone, welcome in. What is Petra's favorite toy? Her favorite toy is probably that purple ball right there. I think that one's her favorite. She really likes the orange one too. It's kind of hard to tell if she has a favorite because she goes in between like liking toys and not liking them, and she's like, sometimes she'll like one toy, then she'll play with the other for a while. How old is Petra when you got her? I'm asking a question. Okay. When I got her, she had like just turned 1 year old when I first got her. So that's why I celebrate her birthday and the day I got her like on the same day, because when I got her, she had like just turned 1 year old. Hello, welcome in everyone. Feel free to ask any questions as we get started. Oh, and I just want to say thank you so much for 14,000 subscribers. That's so crazy. So thank you so much, everyone. Petra is so sassy. She's not being too sassy. She's definitely sassy, but she's not being too sassy today. She's just kind of hanging out. She's having a nice time sitting with her toys. She has like all her little toys and stuff like gathered. Oh, I'm so sorry. She's like, how dare you touch me? She's like, do not touch my tail. Are you gonna go live on Sunday too? Yeah, we're gonna go live on Sunday too. We'll be live all this weekend. Petra. I just thought it would be like a fun thing to do since you guys like it when we're live for like the entire weekend, and then it's like a really good way to connect with people whenever we have what's it called? Because we just had a video that went super viral. So I like to do, whenever we get like big jumps in subscribers, I like to do a bunch of lives so new people could like ask questions and stuff like that. Can you pet him? Yeah, I can pet her. Hello. Pat, pat, pat. Petra doesn't mind being pet. I live with my mom. Whenever I used to bring Ego out, she used to be terrified, but now she's gotten way better with him and even holds him. Oh, nice. I'm so excited for break, your videos. I'm so excited for summer break, your videos every second. Aw, thank you so much. We're actually, I'm giving away like so much stuff, but a tiny little bit more information on the shop that'll be up soon. So I don't have an exact launch date, but it should be up like the first or second week of July. And I'm just figuring out a few more things. I have to buy like one more thing, and then I have to put everything together. So all the little accessories and stuff are done. I just have to buy the hats and stuff, and then I have to paint them and attach the charms. But we're like, it sounds like I still have to like make the hats. Well, I do have to make the hats, but there's still a few more things I have to do, but like we're very, very close to being finished. So we're like each day, like we're making like a lot of improvements and stuff on the shop. I also switched the materials that I was going to use. I was planning on using a different one, but I was like, because I wanted to give like a little bit more of a high quality material. And then I also wanted it to be like very light since it's going to be on your pet's head. It wasn't heavy to begin with, but I just wanted it to be like a little bit lighter. So I switched to like this non-toxic air dry clay. So it's a nicer material and then it's also lighter. I just got out of school, so now I'm going to play with Ego every second. I should get him licensed for an emotional support animal. Yeah, it's always, like, so fun when it's summer break or when I have time off. Because then it's like, Petra! And I could just hang out with her and eat snacks and stuff. Is that real? Yes, she's real. She is a real snake. She's a bumblebee ball python. Hello, Petra. She's just like hiding like in the middle. So cute. So yeah, we're making like some really big advancements with the shop. Like every day we're working more on it and stuff. And then what else is going on? Oh yeah, I'm working on doing like an outdoor live with Petra. I really want to go live when she's like swimming in the pool. So I'm working on that. If I get a ball python, would you recommend the names Gubby or Reptilia? If you get a ball python, you can name the ball python whatever you like. It's up to you. Is she the star of the YouTube channel? Yes, she is. Petra is the star. Can you pet her for me? Yeah, I can. Here. She's real. See? Tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Pat, pat. She's real. Petra is huge. Yeah, she's pretty big. She is 3.5 feet long. I'm back. Welcome back. I want her. How much? 8 million? She's not for sale. Sorry, guys. Petra's not for sale. How old is Petra? She is 3 years old. What kind of python breed is she? She is a ball python, so she's smaller than a normal python, and her morph is a bumblebee. Hello, this is my first live. I stayed up late. Welcome. Feel free to ask any questions or comments. Would you ever get another snake? Yeah, I want to get 2 more snakes. I want to have like 3 ball pythons, so I want to get 2 more in the future, but at the moment, it's just going to be Petra for quite a bit. It's 11 p.m. where I am. Oh, wow. Where do you recommend to get a python like her? Either like reptile expos or like small pet stores that specialize in exotics. How old are you? I am old enough to use YouTube, but I'm not comfortable sharing personal information. Do you have a live every day? I don't have a lives. I don't go live every day with Petra, but we are live on the weekends. So it could be like we're live one day or we're live all 3 days of the weekend. Bumblebee ball python. Yes, she is a bumblebee ball python. Out of all the channels I'm subscribed to, this one is the best. Oh, thank you so much. We really appreciate that. That means so much. What is the funniest thing she has done? Ooh, that's a good question. It's just like, I don't know how to describe it. It's her showing that like she kind of like knows when she's in trouble is really funny. So whenever she'll be trying, I have a nightstand right next to my bed, and she always tries to slither onto it and knock stuff down. So whenever she slithers onto it, I go, Petra, no. And then she kind of like looks at me and she like very slowly backs off the nightstand, and then she just kind of looks at me like, I'm sorry, like, oh dang, I got caught, which is really funny. I have a ball python. He's really cute. Cool. Was she defanged or what? You can't defang snakes. I don't think that's possible, and if it is, it's really cruel. I've never heard someone do that. But no, ball pythons don't have fangs, and the teeth that they do have, they're pretty small. Rate 1 to 1,000 how much you love her. I love her 1,000 out of 1,000. Petra is my best friend. She's like a child. Petra is my child. I have a stroller for her. I have a car seat for her. Petra is like literally my child. What is her favorite food? Her favorite food, she doesn't really like eat too many different types of foods, so probably rodents. That's really the only thing she eats. Does she bite? No, she doesn't. She can bite, but she doesn't. She hasn't bitten me in like 2 years. Do snakes have ears? Yes, snakes do have ears. They're just little, oh, big. Petra just did like a big tongue flick. La 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 la. Snakes do have ears, but they don't have the outside part like humans do. They just have like a little hole on the side of your head, on the side of their heads. And then it's really small, and it's covered by scales, so you don't really see it. People do defang venomous snakes, and it's cruel. They do? That's legal? Oh my god, that's so horrible. I just thought like maybe, I don't know. Up until now, I just believed that wasn't like a thing because of like how invasive the procedure would have to be. That's so sad. I can't believe someone would do that. If and when you're old enough, are you getting a Petra tattoo? That's so funny because I was actually talking to someone about that today. Yeah, as of now, I definitely want to get a tattoo of Petra. I just want to wait till like I'm a little bit older, so. Can you tell Petra I think she's silly? This person says you're silly, Petra. Petra is silly. Petra's looking so Petra today. She is looking very Petra today. They hear outside of their mouths, I'm pretty sure. I don't think that's true. I think they do have ears. Hello, welcome in everyone. Feel free to ask any questions or leave any comments. Hello, Petra. This is usually like what she does with this little toy that she has here. Oh, she's not gonna do it because I said it now. Petra. Usually what she does is she'll just like slither over it and like use it to like itch herself if she has like a little scratch or something. I had a lizard as a class pet and they have holes for ears. Yeah, that's what snakes have too. I'm pretty sure you just can't see them because the scales are covering it. Hi, I'm back again. How is Petra doing? Welcome back. Petra's doing good. She's a little bit sleepy today because she was out for like a few minutes before, but she's hanging out. She's doing well. She had a little drink of water earlier. If I make fan art for Petra, would you take a look at it? Of course, we look at all the fan art you guys make. And oh, that reminds me, I actually have to post a photo of fan art that someone made. Thank you for the reminder. So yeah, if you guys make fan art of Petra, just make sure to at our channel, and then we'll see it, and then we'll post it on our channel so you guys could see it. Has Petra ever escaped outside? No, she has not escaped outside. Snakes can hear by feeling vibrations. Yeah, I know that's true, but I think they actually have like little holes as ears too. Oh, Petra did a yawn, but it was like she was like facing away, so you guys couldn't really see it. Petra is so cute. By the way, I was here yesterday. Welcome back. How do we submit fan art? You could just like whatever app you use, just draw fan art. Or if you like traditional drawing, you could draw like a pencil or a marker sketch of Petra, and then you just take a photo of it and you post it on either a video, or if you want, you could do your community post, and just at our channel. So that'll give us a notification, and then I'll click on it. I would make fan art, but I'm terrible at drawing. What? No, everyone has their own style of drawing, and you get better with practice. So no matter if you're the best artist or you're still working on your art skills, we would love to see your fan art. How do snakes go to the bathroom? Just like any other pet, they have, they go to the bathroom just like the actual part is just like right under their tail. What is her favorite toy? Her favorite toy is this one. She really likes this one too, though. I love it. Can you say hi, Autumn? I will like and subscribe. Oh, you don't have to like and subscribe if you don't want to, but hello, Autumn. Can she hear you talking to you or just the vibrations like said above? No, she can hear me talking. I've owned snakes for a couple of years now, but when I moved, I couldn't bring them with me. Petra is beautiful. Thank you, and I'm so sorry to hear that. I've been drawing for 9 years. Oh, cool. I've been drawing for like a good like 10 or 11 plus years. What does she eat? She eats rodents. How do snakes find feeder mice? How do you find feeder mice for pet snakes? I like mice for feeding purposes only. I don't want to get a mouse straight from the pet store. So pet stores, oh my goodness, I can't talk. Pet stores do sell rodents specifically for feeding, but they are frozen. So it's called frozen thawed feeding, and they're in a freezer. Usually they're kept with like the fish food, like the frozen fish food. They're in the same freezer, and you could just get them from basically almost any pet store, and they come in a little box. How does Petra say that she's sad? Petra doesn't really get sad, I don't think, because snakes don't have emotions like humans do. But if she's feeling like a little bit tired or she isn't feeling the best, I could just see it in her body language. I love snakes because they're cute, and I love your YouTube channel. Thank you. How many outfits does she have? Ooh, that's a hard question. Petra has a lot of outfits. Like, I think, like all her accessories and sweaters put together, I think would be like over 100 pieces. I'm subscribed to you, and OMG, I love snakes. They're so cute. Thank you. Hold Petra, please. I'm not gonna pick her up right now because she's playing with her toys, but I'll pet her if she like comes a little bit closer, if she wants to be pet. What age is Petra? She is 3 years old. Outfits you need to show us. Okay, yeah. So I'm not gonna have Petra wear any of the outfits because she's, as you could see, she's enjoying herself over there. But I can grab some because they're right behind me. So give me just a moment. Oop, I dropped one. Hold on. Okay, so I grabbed a few. So I've been showing her hats a lot recently, so I'm going to do something different. So this is a strawberry hat. I will show this one. This is a fan favorite. And no, I did not make this. I bought this for her. So this is her little strawberry hat. And then this is how her sweaters are. They're just like these really long strips of fabric. So you just start with a flat piece, and then what I do is I just sew it into a tube. And then this was what she was wearing in today's video. This here is it's literally just an arm warmer, and it works for snakes because it's like a tube. So here are some of her outfits. She looks so cute. Thank you. I can't wait to move out of my parents' house when I'm older because I'm going to get so many reptiles. Cool. Is Petra an Enchi? No, she is a bumblebee ball python. I love snakes, but I can't own one because I own I own guinea pigs, 9 of them to be exact. Oh, wow. Guinea pigs are cool, too. You probably could own a snake and guinea pigs, just don't have them, like, out at the same time. As long as they're all in their, like, respective enclosures, then that should be fine. Yeah, the strawberry hat is definitely a fan favorite. You can have snakes and guinea pigs. Small snakes do not eat guinea pigs, even if the ball pythons are too large for that. The snake just shouldn't be in the same room. Yeah, that's what I recommend. Just you can have those at the same time. Just don't have them have like access to each other. Hi, I've been watching Petra for a while now. I love Petra. She is so beautiful. I watched the last live yesterday. I think you said about my corn snake, Jack. I don't know if you remember. Oh yeah, I remember you. And your corn snake. What if the snake gets loose? Most snakes won't get loose if you just take preventative measures. A lot of times when reptiles get loose, it's because, not always, but sometimes it's because the person doesn't have a proper enclosure or the locks like are broken and they haven't been fixed or something. Or it's the wrong enclosure. I love snakes, but I can only have one. Yeah, that's like I love snakes. I would have like so many ball pythons if I could, but as of now, I just don't have like the room to have another tank. So, just Petra for now, but in the future I definitely will have more. What do you think your parents would do if you lost your snake? They'd probably just be like concerned for me and they would ask if everything's okay or if they could help. I want to get snakes when I'm older. Good luck. I hope you do get snakes when you're older. Has Petra ever tried to escape? No, she's never really tried to escape. She's never been given the opportunity, really. There was one time where I left the what's it called, the little door to her tank. Oh, where are you going, Petra? She's like backing up. There was one time I left the door to her tank open, and it was only open for a few minutes, and I like checked and I was like, oh, it's open, where's Petra? And I was like, oh my goodness, she got out. But she was like super close to her enclosure. There's a little there's like a little cubby in the table that holds up. Wait, there's like a little cubby in the table that holds up her enclosure, and she just slithered into that little cubby, and she was just sitting there on top of all the stuff. And that's like the only like sort of escape that she's ever had. I have 11 snakes, and I also have a bumblebee that's also a Mojave. Cool. Has she bit you? She has bit me before, but that's like when I first got her and she was nervous. And it really didn't hurt. She didn't hold on. But as of now, she never bites. Petra, where are you going? You're making it hard for me to film you. They are so cute. I love them so much, but I can't drive or get snakes anyways. Maybe in the future. I watched your live yesterday. Ooh, thanks. Welcome back. Welcome back to today's live. It's so cute. I have a banana ball python. Oh, you have a banana ball python. Cool. Have you lost her before? No, not really. Snakes are so interesting. When they shed, I had one little snake, and he would sit like a statue when he would shed, and it'd be so funny at times, but he'd be up and ready for food. Aw, that's so cute. Petra here, like, is so annoying when it comes to shedding. So she always has really good sheds because I make sure I have proper humidity and stuff in her enclosure. But what happens is when it's time for her to shed, she's super good about soaking in her water bowl, making sure that, like, it's a healthy shed. But then when the actual time comes for her to, like, take off the dead skin, then she just refuses to. Or she'll, like, start shedding, and then she'll just stop. And it's like, what are you doing? So then I have to put her in a bath with warm water. I wish I could get a snake, but with all of my siblings and my mother, who is terrified, it would get overwhelmed. And my mom simply won't allow it. Aw, maybe when you're older. How long do they live to? Ball pythons live, like, about 20 years. When I'm older, I want to get a pipe ball python or a bumblebee ball python. So I know Petra's a bumblebee, and I didn't know this when I first got her. Bumblebees and spider morphs come with neurological issues, so I wouldn't recommend supporting, like, the breeding of those snakes. But there's a lot of different types of ball pythons that you could get that look similar. What is your favorite snake? Ball pythons are my favorite snakes. That's why I have Petra. Ball pythons are my favorite. I think they live 15 to 20 years. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. I have a ball python, and I love snakes. Like, I have children that are closer or big, like, even, like, 1,000. What? I don't know what you're trying to say. don't understand your message. Hello, welcome in. I love all snakes. Yeah, me too. All snakes are pretty cute. Ball pythons are just my favorite. Is there any time that you didn't know she shed and just found the skin? I think like maybe once. She's pretty like loud and obnoxious when she's shedding. Sorry, Petra, I gotta call you out. So if she's shedding at night, she will be climbing, rubbing against stuff, like pushing against the doors and stuff. She's pretty loud when she's shedding, so it's definitely noticeable. Like there was one time she was shedding at like 1 in the morning and she woke me up. The longest lived ball python is 50 years and she's still alive today. Oh wow, that's so cool. I thought it was like 60 years was the oldest ball python. I could be wrong though. I'm your biggest fan of ball pythons. Oh, thank you. Am I late? I had to go to take a shower. No, you're fine. Welcome back. Has she ever gotten scale rot? No, she hasn't. My friend has a ball python, and anytime I go over, I love to see his snake. She is so cute. Aw. My uncle had a banana ball python called Nagini, and she escaped, but something happened to her, and my uncle didn't tell me. I was so sad. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Petra. She's just, like, sitting and facing the wall. What are you doing? Like, why? How big is she in grams? I haven't weighed her, so I'm not sure how many grams she is. In pounds, I would say she's like maybe around 2 to 3 pounds. Her nose is adorable. Does she let you boop her nose? Sometimes she lets me boop her nose. I have a yellow ball python. Oh, cool. She is so cute. Thank you. What's her name? Her name is Petra. She is named after the place. Today the camera's picking up her like colors a little better. You can see like the yellows a little more. Your eyes are beautiful. I saw your eyes in the Mine versus My Snake's Eyes video. Oh, thank you. Am I able to watch TV shows with you like Bluey or Arcane or anything? I'm like not doing meet and greets or anything in public right now, so I'm not doing any IRL meet and greets at the moment, so. Have you ever brought Petra to a public space like a city or a restaurant? Sadly, she'll probably never attend a restaurant because I just don't want to cause like a commotion, but I do bring her out for walks and stuff. I love how respectful you are of her. Thank you. Yeah, I do my best. Like, if she clearly doesn't want to do something, I just, like, don't make her. If I ever get a snake, I'm going to do what I do and make a channel about... I'm going to do what you do and make a channel about my snake. Oh, cool. I love seeing other ball python channels. Why is Petra facing the wall, though? I'm not sure. That's just what she wants to do. I couldn't tell you. I don't know what goes on in Petra's mind. Is Petra able to watch TV shows with you? Sorry, that's what I meant. I didn't put Petra in somehow. Oh, okay. Yeah, Petra watches TV shows with me. Not all the time, but sometimes. What's her name? Her name is Petra. I think the smell of food would attract her too much since most restaurants include meat. Most restaurants don't, like, I don't think any restaurants are selling rodents or anything, so... Snakes are only attracted to very specific smells, so even if it's like pork or beef, she probably like wouldn't really care because it's not a smell that is food to her. Oh wow, 100 people, hello. Welcome in everyone. Feel free to ask any questions or leave any comments in the chat. She is so cute. Thank you. She's a little sleepy today. Is she like other snakes, like eating things whole? Yes, most snakes eat things whole, but a lot of snakes aren't able to like in the movies, they eat these giant like prey items and they have giant fangs and stuff. Most snakes aren't like that in real life. The prey Petra eats is pretty small. Hello, welcome in. What is her morph? She is a bumblebee ball python. What is her name? Her name is Petra. Petra the ball python. She's just hanging out. My dad and I want a snake. Do you have any good types of snakes to recommend? I recommend a corn snake as a beginner snake. And then if you have experience with reptiles, a ball python is a really good second type of snake. So you could also have ball pythons as a first time snake, but just do a little bit extra research because the humidity could be kind of funny for first time owners. So corn snakes, king snakes, ball pythons. What are your tips for growing big on your channel? I put so much work into my content and it gets a minimum of 300 to 1,000 views and no subs. 1,000 views is still pretty good, especially since if you just started. So I would say just consistency, keep consistency. It's gonna take a little bit of time to build up your audience and stuff. Post, like, with me and Petra, we have a pretty, like, unique thing. There is other people, but not a lot of other people are posting about ball pythons and, like, personality, like, I don't know how to describe our channel, but, like, it's about Petra. It's, like, about her and her personality. So not a lot of other people are doing that with their ball pythons. So have something unique and then just be consistent with your posting and use trendy audios and stuff. Are ball pythons playful at all, or do they have other ways of showing their interest in toys? Petra's very playful, so are most ball pythons. Right now, she's just a little tired. In videos in our other live yesterday, she was, like, super playful, moving around a lot. Right now, she just is a little sleepy. Even though she sleeps for, like, the same amount every day almost, she sleeps, like, a good 10 plus hours. But sometimes she wants to play with stuff, and other times she just wants to, like, circle around it and sit down. I subscribed. Thank you. I'm drawing Petra right now. Thanks. Yay. I love when you guys make fan art. It's so cool. When you, if you decide to post it, just at our channel so we could see it. How many prehistoric snakes do you know? I don't know too many prehistoric snakes. I don't know prehistoric snakes that well. If I got a snake, I'd prank my mom and bring it to her to see the snake because she's scared of snakes. Oh, don't do that. I subscribed. Thank you. Your snake is so cute. Thank you. I wonder why people say snakes are scary. I love snakes. Sometimes people are just like, they have a bad experience of snakes, or maybe they see like a scary snake in a movie or something. Like, I don't know. Everyone just has different opinions and different experiences, so it just kind of depends. Yeah, so her coloring, the reason why her, like, stomach is whitish tan like that, it just has to do with her morph, which is, like, her genetics. It makes, like, a certain coloration. Petra is a cutie pie. Thank you. Snakes are really cute, and the fact that she's calm is so cool. Yeah, she's pretty calm most of the time. Just hanging out. She's, like, perched on her ball. I subscribed. Thank you. Love your videos and have a good day. Thank you. I love snakes. They're so cute, and I understand if people are scared of them. Yeah, that's the best thing to do. Just kind of, like, respect, what's it called? Just kind of, like, respect other people's opinion. Because everyone's going to have different opinions. I have an Enchi orange dream. Oh, cool. I'm going to subscribe. Thank you. Thank you to everyone subscribing. We really appreciate it. When she sheds, does she get more bright? Yes, she does. I feel like I was scared of snakes because of anacondas, but Petra is cute. Yeah, that's usually what it is. Like, sometimes there's, like, it's just, like, you see a movie or, like, you see a certain type of snake, and it just kind of, like, is scary, and then sometimes then it's like, oh, this snake is scary. They're all scary. Like, not saying everyone thinks that way, but from my experience, that's, like, most people that I've seen that are scared of snakes, that's kind of how it happens. There's definitely some types of snakes that you want to avoid. Like, I think they're... Ooh, Petra, yawn. I personally think that a lot of venomous snakes are very, very cool. Like, there's a snake called, I think it's like a blue island taipan. It's a type of viper. They're very, very pretty, but I personally won't be handling poisonous snakes anytime soon. You're the first person on live reading my comments. Aw, well, yeah, we try to, well, I'm reading the comments. Petra's here for moral support. Petra's just here. She's here for you guys to look at and see her doing fun stuff and slithering around. Petra's making me do all the work. It's okay, I don't mind. But yeah, we do our best. I do my best to read through the comments and make sure everyone gets answered. Do you think the dogs are cute in my picture? I do. Dogs are so cute. I don't really like how snakes are portrayed in movies. Same for sharks. It's like they're the only evil because big scary teeth. Yeah, I feel like that's where some people, like, the fear comes from sometimes. It just, like, different animals are portrayed different ways in media. So a lot of times it kind of projects a stereotype onto them. The yawn was majestic. Yeah, her yawns are so cute. My favorites are when she, like, yawns for a long time. She's just here Petra-ing. Yeah, that's what she does. She just kind of, like, Petras. She does whatever she does. What do snakes eat? They eat rodents. Some snakes eat fish, though. It's not Blue Island taipan, it's the blue insularis. Sorry, I just have, like, a spidey sense when it comes to correcting people on herpetology. No, you're fine. Thank you for correcting me. It might be called different things in different places as well, because I've heard a lot of people refer to them as Blue Island taipans, or taipan vipers. When was the last time she shed? I think she shed, like, a month ago was the last time she shed. Hello, welcome in. You're doing good. Just keep up the great work. Aw, thank you so much. I remember at my birthday party, I think it was a corn snake. And it went to the bathroom on my friend. Oh, no! Can you say hi to me? Hello. Did you ever see a light blue snake? I have one. Do you think it's rare? Most light blue snakes are poisonous, so do you keep, like, poisonous snakes? What amount of weight is normal for snakes? Are chunky snakes a bad thing or a good thing? And would they need to be skinnier? So Petra's a healthy weight. I don't know too much about, like, snake weight and, like, well, I do, but I don't know too much about, like, dieting a snake. I know that it takes a normal snake should weigh, like, for a ball python, they should weigh, like, no more than 5 pounds, maybe full grown. Like, I would even say, like, 4 pounds. Petra here is, like, about, like, 2 pounds-ish. But when snakes do get overweight, it's, like, it takes a very, very long time to get them to a healthy weight again. Are corn snakes heavy? No, they're not that heavy. Petra, where are you going? So silly. Has there been anything serious that you needed to go to a vet for or anything like that? No, Petra's been healthy from the get-go, which is really nice. Hello, welcome in. Petra, are you hiding? Why do you have a snake? Because she's my pet. I'm obsessed with you, Petra, and your lives. Aw, thank you. So next week, I don't think we're going to be doing a bunch of lives like this week, but we'll try and go live. I don't know. That's, like, next week is still, like, a little bit up in the air. How did you find Petra? I was looking for a snake at the time, a ball python to be specific, and I was just looking for, like, some different shops and where I could get, like, one that wasn't from a big, like, chain pet store, and I found the place that I wanted to go, and I bought her. I'm new to the stream. Is she a good pet? Well, welcome. Oh, I thought you guys were the same person because your profiles are similar. Oops. So answer one at a time. I'm new to the stream. Welcome in. Is she a good pet? She is a very good pet. He is so cute. Thank you. Yeah, snakes make good pets. Can snakes keep track of scent? Like, if I were to have one, would it know it's me? Yeah, snakes can, like, know it's you by your scent. Like, Petra remembers me by my smell. I only started watching your lives yesterday, but I already love this channel. Oh, thank you so much. How often does Petra shed? She sheds, like, about every 2 months-ish. Petra just sticking her head out, and, like, the rest of her is, like, all coiled in her toy. So cute. Petra is so cute. Thank you. Look at the little face. Is it true that snakes get cloudy eyes when they shed? Yes, it is. So it's called going into blue or getting like blue eyes, and the eyes get like very cloudy and it's like a blue-gray color. And it's like, so snakes don't have eyelids, they have eye caps. It looks kind of like, it's not plastic obviously, but it looks like a piece of plastic over their eye. And when the like skin is separating and stuff for like the process of getting ready to shed, it gets like, they just look kind of cloudy. Does Petra like pets? She does. She looks very cozy right now though, so I don't want to bother her. Can you pet her? I can't. Okay, I'll just pet her real quick. Do you mind if I pet you? Pat, 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 pat. Oh, she's like, are you petting me? What are you doing? Pat, pat, pat. She likes pets. She usually just like, someone asked, it wasn't last live, but it was another live where she was playing with her toys. If like she's not friendly and she doesn't like to be pet. She does like to be pet and she is very friendly. It's just like, you know when you're doing something and you don't really want someone to bother you or interrupt you? Well, Petra's playing with her toys, so sometimes she just likes to play with her toys and I wait till she's done to pet her. How old are you? I am old enough to use YouTube, but I don't like answering personal questions. How old is Petra? She is 3 years old. Do you put costumes on her and does she like them? She has a Halloween costume, so I think that counts as a costume. I do put like little sweaters and outfits on her, but they're all made to be like comfortable for her and she can either slither out or like remove it very easily. So Petra usually doesn't mind like wearing little outfits. Do you think you'll get other snakes in the future? Yes, I do. I plan to get 2 more ball pythons. Should you help a snake to take off their shedded skin when it covers their eyes? I can't imagine it would be blinding and uncomfortable for the snake. You should never start the shed for your snake. You should always, if the snake is already shedding and it's clear that like it can't get the shed off by itself, then what you can do is do not pull the shed off. Just gently I'll show you. So just pretend this is a piece of shed. Just hold it like this. Don't move it, just hold it. And a lot of times after you hold it, the snake will just like slither out of it. Do you put accessories on her? I do. Sorry for asking personal questions. No, you're fine. It's okay. Petra, what are you doing over there? Petra looks so moody all of a sudden. She just has like her head like down and she's like, don't look at me. Petra looks like she's like contemplating or like thinking about something super serious. How long have you had her? I've had her for 2 years. She loves the purple ball thing. She does. Usually she'll like climb on it and roll around, but sometimes she just likes to hide in it. She's being a little shy this stream. I don't have a snake, but when you open the shop, I'll probably buy something to support you. Oh, thank you so much. The hats will also fit like leopard geckos and bearded dragons and stuff like that. I'm afraid of snakes, but this one is cool. Thank you. Petra is so cute. Thank you. How often do snakes eat? It depends on the age of the snake. So a snake that's anywhere from like 5 months to a year old will probably eat like once a week or once every other week. And then a snake that's like 2 years will probably eat like every other week, and then a snake that's 3+ years will eat every 2 weeks to every 3 weeks. Snake tips to converting to frozen thawed. Get tongs. You may need to use like you may need to put scent on the frozen rodents. And then sometimes obviously feed your animals, but let's say for example if your snake eats every other week, maybe wait till like a week and a half, like wait a little, just a tiny bit extra to feed them, so that way if they're hungry, usually they'll take the prey item and then they'll get used to frozen thawed. The recommended time to handle a snake is around 15 minutes, so instead I usually let him explore my house. Yeah, that's what I do with Petra. As you can see, that's what I'm doing with her right now. She is choosing to like interact with all her toys, so I'm not holding her, like forcing her to do anything. I don't like poisonous snakes, but I like non-poisonous snakes. That's okay, everyone has different opinions. Is it a boy or a girl? She is a girl. Do you take Petra with you all the time? Usually no. Petra doesn't come with me outside because it's not good to take ball pythons out very often because they can get overstimulated. Do you take, oh sorry, I read that one. Does she dance? She doesn't really dance. Sometimes I like pick her up and I make it look like she's dancing, but she doesn't really dance. I just realized Petra has a heart on her nose. Oh yeah, someone pointed that out another time. It's like kind of like a heart. It's like she has like this little like squiggly on her face. Oh, you're talking about the little brown spot. You're right. She does have a heart on her nose. That's so cute. How did I not notice that? How can you tell if a snake is poisonous or not? It just usually how like it looks. And then pet stores won't sell poisonous snakes because I'm pretty sure you have to have like permits and stuff for them. So yeah, you don't have to worry about like accidentally buying a venomous snake or anything. Does your family like your snake? The only people who like it in mine are the guys in my family. Yeah, almost everyone in my family likes Petra. I don't have a pet snake, but when I went on a field trip, I got to see an orange snake, and also I was at my dad's and we went swimming and there was 3 snakes. Oh, that's cool. I've only ever seen like 1 snake in the wild. It was like a baby rat snake, I think. Oh yeah, scale and coat color also definitely like will tell you. This is almost with almost anything in the animal or plant kingdom. If it has very, very bright colors like blues, yellows, it's probably poisonous. But then ball pythons have a lot of different morphs and stuff which are very bright as well, so. Light blue snake and it crawled on me. I was so scared. How rare is a 4-leaf clover pattern on my snake's head? I'm not sure, but maybe it's good luck. Do you know what morph is a pink ball python? I don't. Hello, welcome in. Is that snake real? Yes, she is real. As you can see, she is moving all by herself. Has Petra ever tried to bite you or accidentally bit you? No, she's never like tried to bite me. Well, the times that she has bitten me, it wasn't like an accident. She was definitely trying to bite me, but it was, what's it called? It was my fault, and then she was also, I had just gotten her, so she was nervous, so she just gave me a little bite. But it didn't hurt, so. And then she hasn't, that was a while ago, that was when I first got her. She hasn't bitten me in over 2 years. Ma'am or sir, you are very brave to have a snake like that on your bed. I'm a girl. And then Petra is a ball python. She is friendly. She is non-venomous. She doesn't bite. So, yeah. And she's too small to really do any damage, even if she wanted to, which she would never want to because she's a very good girl. And, yeah. So, it's perfectly safe to have her. I want a snake so bad. Maybe you'll get one. Does Petra move faster usually? Yeah, she does. She's just like, she slept a good amount today, and she also really, like, she was out a little bit earlier, but not that much. She was only out for like a minute or two, just so I could like say hello to her. So, yeah, she just like a little sleepy today. She doesn't really want to move around. I subbed. Thank you. Snakes are so cute. I would pick one up and put it around my neck, even if it was poisonous. I love snakes. Well, I don't recommend doing that, but snakes are cute. What is her enclosure like? Her enclosure is shown on other lives and other videos. It's a 40-gallon tank. She has a bunch of hammocks in it. 2 are in the corners. They're like little triangle hammocks, and then the other one's a very long hammock that like stretches the width of the enclosure. And then she has some fake plants, and her water bowl's like this big plastic tub because they don't make water bowls big enough for her because Petra's chonky. No, she's a proper weight. It's just, she's big. So, and a lot of people don't know that the water bowl, sorry, I'm like zooming like crazy. A lot of people don't know that like the bowl for the ball python, it should be big enough for them to soak in. So she has like a little tiny pool in her enclosure. Petra's living the life. And then she has a log hide and a stick. Could you pet her right now? Yeah. Hello, Petra. I'm just not gonna, I'm not gonna pet her head because she doesn't really like that. I don't want to scare her. Pat, pat. Hello. Pat, pat, pat. There she is. I can pet her. What is that thing? This is a snake. She is a ball python. Can she hurt someone? No, she cannot. Can she, when are you ending the stream? Probably in like 10, 20 minutes. I have a ball python too. She is over 20 years old. And what's funny is my mom used to sneak her into high school. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. 20 years old though. I hope Petra lives to 20 years old. Thank you for answering my comments. I'm going to get my friends to subscribe to you. Thank you so much. I subscribed yesterday and it was after you ended your stream. Thank you. From scale of 1 to 10, how bad does from a scale of 1 to 10, how bad does a snake bite hurt? It widely ranges depending on what type of snake. I would say a ball python, maybe like a 2 or a 3 out of 10. Where are the best places to buy snakes? Either a reptile expo, where there's a bunch of vendors and you could pick out a snake from like one of the tables, or I really don't recommend getting from like big chain pet stores. The second best option, if you don't have a reptile expo that happens in your area, you can find like if there's a small exotics pet store that like specializes in exotic pets. How old is Petra? She is 3 years old. What does she eat? She eats rodents. I subscribed. Thank you. I'm glad you like my art. It took me a bit because I'm not an artist. That's okay. Your art was so cute. What does Petra eat? She eats rodents. What does a snake feel like? I couldn't tell you like many other types of snakes because I've only had ball pythons and I've petted corn snakes. But ball pythons, they're very, very smooth. Oh, another yawn. Wow, Petra. Are you sleepy? 3 yawns this stream. Wowee. So, they're very smooth. It almost feels like soft. Do you have a yellow snake that is rude? She's sassy. No, I don't have a yellow snake, and none of my animals are sassy. Not really. I call Petra sassy sometimes, but she's really a good girl. I don't really think they hurt that much as someone who owned animals and got bitten. I don't know. It just feels like a prick and then the pain goes away very quickly. Yeah, that's what I compare it to as well. Excuse me. If like anyone sews, it feels like you like prick yourself with a sewing needle. It's like poop and then it's gone. Does she eat frozen thawed? Yes, she does. Can you show us Petra's tricks? She's like hanging out with her toys right now, so I'm not gonna bother her. But there is a video where it like shows her tricks and stuff. Do you sometimes call Petra Patrick instead of Petra by mistake? No, I call her Petra. What does Petra eat? She eats rodents. Where did you get the name Petra from? Oh, so she has really like sandy colorations, so I named her after the place in Jordan, the wonder of the world. And then Petra also has a snake statue. So that's what she's named after. It's funny how she's only paying attention to the purple thing, and the other toys are like, what about us? Yeah, those are Petra's 2 favorite toys. Like, it depends what she plays with. She's like a toddler, honestly. So, like, sometimes she'll want to play with one thing, then she's like, never mind. Can you please read out my messages? I'm not seeing any of your... Oh, I did read out your message. You were asking if I had a yellow snake that's rude and sassy, which I don't. I answered. How many types of snakes are there? I have no idea. There are probably a lot of different types of snakes. Like, a lot. I don't know the exact number, though. So with that, we are at 56 minutes, so we're going to go to 60 minutes like last stream because Petra's a little sleepy and I have some things to do. Excuse me. I almost said thank you for, I said like thank you for a second, so excuse me when I cleared my throat. Are Ballpythons aggressive? No, they are not. They're some of the most friendly and docile snakes. I also have Ballpythons. Oh, cool. Please answer my text. I don't know who you are, but you're not someone I know in real life, so I don't have your number, and I am unable to receive your texts. What is Petra's favorite color? So I just do her favorite colors off of, like, so one of her favorite colors is purple because her favorite toy is purple, which is her ball. And then she had another ball just like this one, but it was teal and it was smaller. But she grew too big for that one, so I got her this one. So I just say her favorite colors are teal and purple. I have a California king snake, but I want a ball python. Is it normal to watch this at 1 a.m.? Depends. I'm not really one to judge because I go to sleep at like all different times. Ooh, whoa, hold on, sorry, the chat's going really fast. My ball python's name is Nugget and she's really sweet. Aw. You're the best YouTuber I know right now. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I have a California king snake, but I really... Oh, oops, I read that one. I really want a snake because they're so chill. Yeah, snakes are great pets. Just make sure you do your research first. Hey, I also have a ball python. His name is Noodles. Oh, that's so cute. Here, you guys wanted me to pet Petra, so here's me petting her. Pat, pat, pat. Oh, come back. Here, Petra. Stay over here, please. Petra's like, no, I'm gonna run away. I'm just going to be answering a few more comments, and then we are going to wrap it up, but we will be live again tomorrow. No personal questions, please. Let's see. I love your channel, by the way. Thank you. The snake is cute. I wish I wasn't scared of them. That's okay if you're scared of snakes. Everyone has something they're afraid of, and everyone has different opinions and views on snakes, so... Just gonna do one more. You are the best YouTuber. Thank you. Do one more question. Is the snake grown already? No, she is not full grown. She will be full grown in like another 2 to 3 years. Like 2 years. Put on donations. I want to donate. We're currently not monetized, so unfortunately I can't enable donations. We are going to have a shop though that's going to be opening soon, so I might put up like stickers or something like that. I'm your biggest fan, and my mom said I can get any pets, but don't let them get past me. I will still get a pet snake. Okay. So yeah, with that, we are at 60 minutes. Thank you for joining us, everyone. It was so nice talking to you all. All the things the big YouTubers say, like and subscribe and the notifications. And yeah, thank you for joining us. Have a good day or night. Bye. Bye, Petra.